750 fucking 5. Let's get going. Bombs for Josh, part 65. So in the art girl shader strings within shader source fragment number 8, which is the bombs for Josh shader, within the main entry point of that shader, we have this section, 6th most dangerous job, aka window cleaner loop, where we're looping through the window tiles from front, the smallest tile, to back, the biggest tile. Okay, so I figured out what I did wrong, and we've added this little section here, or this section right here. So inside of the Swizzle My Nizzle section, we have added a You've Got Bail Money, Run from the Cops Martha section. And all we're doing here is we're breaking out of the loop. Once we find that stained glass panel, we want to break out of the loop. So it's kind of like maybe Martha Stewart needs some mosaic glass panels from a church, and she needs to steal them from the church, but once she got those panels, she got to get the fuck out of there before she gets arrested, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so in data by system, in the EG state section, we have just added a little tag here to remind us of the correct spelling of this member, right? The stained on black bombs, kind of enumeration for what kind of glass panel we're putting down, and it's going to be the see-through type by default. Okay, so in the tile fed, the stateful tile setter, within the editor put U32 function for when we're using the edict2 controller, we have added some debug code. So right here, when we're debugging, I'm also going to log out the glass panel type just to make sure that that was correct, and that looked good. So I added a little bit more debugging code down here, GP4 extraction test. This is a little bit complicated, right? So I'm going to make sure that I can retrieve the GP4 value that we're bit packing into this right U32. That's what I'm doing here. So if error check inputs is on, then we're going to right shift the red channel out, mask out the first 2 bits, and if the gotten GP4 is equal to the original GP4, then, or sorry, if it's not equal, then we have a fucking problem. I never got this error. And that's why I realized the problem was in the shader code. What we did previously, and then footnotes and stuff. If you want a longer explanation, you'll have to go somewhere else, like maybe the 10-minute code review at Ninja Playlist 8. You are on Kanji Playlist 8, and technical demos is here, source code here, ways to get a hold of me. Like, subscribe, send money in the mail.